very first episode of Little Minds, Big Talks, the podcast where little kids have big conversations, and we are emphasizing the power of young voices. I'm Lucia.
And I'm Avisa, and we are 4th graders from Mrs. Brazil's 4th grade class. This month,
I'm here too. Azara is here.
Yes, Azara is learning today about this month's topic. This month, we are diving into a super interesting topic, neurodiversity. Wait, what is neurodiversity?
I thought you knew.
I thought you know.
Cut!
Oops, technical difficulties.
Okay, so neurodiversity is a huge word, but it means that people's brains work in all sorts of different ways. It's like how everyone's fingerprints are unique. Our brains are unique too.
That's awesome. So what does it mean to be neurodiverse?
In class, we learned that being neurodiverse means you might think, learn to communicate, and even experience the world differently from others. And this is a very cool thing that we should celebrate.
I agree. Our world is way more interesting because of our differences.
Agreed.
We read a book about neurodiversity, and they had really good examples of the differences in our brains.
Oh yeah, like I might be able to learn and listen to our teacher while I sit quietly in my desk. But someone with a neurodivergent brain may need to stand, fidget, or rock their body to listen to the teacher.
Yeah, and it can be different for them on how they show their emotions too. I might express happiness or excitement by clapping my hands, and someone with a neurodivergent brain might flap their arms to show excitement.
One example I really liked was how strange it would be if our teacher told us we had to wear our shoes on our hands all day. Like, it would be so strange, but that's what we're asking people in neurodivergent brains to do. We're asking them to do things that don't feel right or aren't comfortable to them.
Oh, right. Neurotypical people, that's like the two of us,
The three of us.
sorry, can think it's weird if they don't laugh when a joke is told, or if they get up when they should be sitting, or even if they are silent when people think they should be talking.
Yeah, our world is harder for neurodivergent brains. We're asking them to do what might be overwhelming to them. We're asking them to literally change the way their brain works.
I think you're right.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Trees.
Trees? Did you say trees or cheese?
Trees, like in the forest.
Oh, bummer. I got excited when I thought you said cheese.
Cheese. Oh my god. Okay, close your eyes and imagine a beautiful, magical forest filled with all kinds of different trees. Most of these trees are happy and growing well because the forest is just right for them. But for a few unique trees, the forest isn't exactly what they need, and they can have a harder time growing in this environment.
Like palm trees. They won't be able to have a good home in the forest.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I think I get it. So one tree isn't better or worse than another tree. They're just different with different needs.
Yes, exactly. From the outside, our brains tend to look the same, but there are different things happening on the inside for each one of us.
So, Azara, our star student, what's one thing you've learned about neurodiversity?
I've learned that it's important to understand and respect each other's differences. Just like we shouldn't judge someone for having a different skin color, we shouldn't judge someone for thinking differently either.
You're so right. It's important to be kind and inclusive to everyone, no matter how their brain works. Everyone has something to offer.
Definitely. Let's spread the message of kindness and acceptance to our listeners.
That's all for today's episode of Little Minds, Big Talks. We hope you enjoy learning about neurodiversity with us. Next week, we will be interviewing a 5th grade student with a neurodivergent brain. Don't miss it.
If you want to write into our show and ask us questions or get any advice, send an email to littlemindsbigtalks@gmail.com. And don't forget to be kind and celebrate the unique way each person's brain works.
Thanks for listening, and remember, little hearts can make a big difference. So spread kindness, stay curious, and strive to make the world a better place, one conversation at a time.
Bye-bye!